Hi, good morning on day 5. Well, as you can see, I feel like I've been hit by a truck. But that's not really strange after the day we had yesterday. My legs hurt, my hips hurt, my head hurts, but it's fine. It had a reason and it was all worth it. And I'm still trying to process everything that we did yesterday. And but it was so much and it was so amazing and beautiful, and I will need some time to just figure out what we did yesterday. But yeah, it was definitely absolutely amazing. So for now we are now still in Horombo Hut, and we will descend to the gate slowly. Because we're not in a rush anymore, and we're tired, and so it will take about 5 to 6 hours from here to the gate, and then it will be 30 degrees again, which is also a nice idea because I really want a hot shower and not all my clothes to be cold. If you think, oh, I want to wear an extra vest, but your vest is also cold. But yeah. Well, it was all worth it. See you later.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana, twelelele. Wageni wote wakaribishwa wapi? Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata. Ayolela amba, iyolela amba, ayolela amba, iyolela amba. Mola jalia, waomba wafike salama. Mola jalia we, waomba wafike salama. Apewe nini? Apewe cheti huyo. Sababu gani? Ametoboa huyo. Sababu gani? Ametoboa huyo.
Wow, my age is even. Wow.
So thank you so much. Welcome again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ae, ametoboa. Ae, tuserebuke. Ae, ae, wote tuserebuke. Ae, ae, tuserebuke. Ae, ae, ametoboa.
Hakuna matata.
Good.
Thanks so much, guys.
Hi! Now we look much more alive.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we are back in the land of the living.
Yeah.
And the hike back from Horombo to the gate was it was still really beautiful, and it was nice to do and nice to see because you recognize places that you've seen before.
Yeah.
And but it's also heavy because your muscles are starting to complain, and you just have to do the little last part. But it was fine. It was a good hike, and when we arrived at the gate, we got our certificate, and oh, I have mine here. I got it with my life because it's worth so much. See? Yeah, and it was all nice ceremony with dancing and singing, and it was so much fun, and we had lunch together, and then the trip was done. Expedition is over, and then you're trying to remember what you did last week, and that's just crazy. So many things happened this week that it's so much to process. So, but we can enjoy this for weeks, months, years. It's such a special experience. It's something I've never done before, and it's an adventure on its own. And it's more work.
Sorry, we can get on. Okay.
Yeah, it's. I don't even know how to describe it. What it is like. It's just something that you will never forget. You will learn so much about yourself. That you can do so much more than you thought. And so it's good. It's good for your what do you call it? Your mental.
Yeah, sure.
How
your
you.
life as well.
Yeah. So then I have, I think, some last tips about your gear. First of all, the most of the trail is with rocks and stones and everything, so you have to have good boots. And not new boots, because if you have new boots and you didn't walk in them before, they will give you blisters all over the place. So, and the trail is really intense for your boots as well. Even mine, I bought them last year. I did a couple of hikes with them, but right now they look like I've walked in them for 30 years. So, but you need good boots, because otherwise it will be so terrible for your feet, for your ankles, for your legs, and you also need them for the last part when you go up to the summit. That your boots need to be able to be strong, make strong contact with the mountain. So that, and clothes. You can rent clothes at the gate where you start, which was also nice for me because I live on Zanzibar, so I usually don't have these types of clothes. So you can rent everything that you need, so that's really nice. But if you have thermal clothes at home, your boots, you should bring your own boots. That's best. But fleece jackets, if you have like pants for skiing or sports, if they tell you need 4 layers of pants and you need 6 layers of clothes, it's true. You actually need it, and you will be happy you have it, because the trip is heavy on its own, so you don't want to be cold. It's so it's important to wear the clothes that you bring, so you will not be cold. Then a second thing about the altitude. Altitude sickness is a serious thing, and I also noticed this, that you should take it seriously. We even saw, when we were in Horombo, I think we saw an ambulance leaving. When we were walking a few days later, we saw a helicopter leaving, I think 2 even. You have to be serious about this. You have very few oxygen. The hikes can be really heavy. So if you feel something, just be serious about it. Talk to your guides about it. And like for instance, if you get a headache, drink lots of water to prevent well, to prevent a headache if it's possible. But if you get a headache, don't take painkillers, drink water. Then you see the headache will disappear because your body wants water. It doesn't want painkillers, it wants water. So if you get a headache, drink water. But your guides will remember you that you have to drink lots and lots of water, 3 to 4 liters per day. It's normal. Your body just wants it and it needs it. And I also used, for when I was ascending, I also used like the oral rehydration powder, ORS, and that really helped me ascending for reducing my headache. The electrolytes were helping my body to function at this altitude. But anyway, there is no way to know beforehand how you will react on the altitude. Even if you train really hard, if you don't train at all, you never know beforehand how your body will react on the altitude. But if you get symptoms, well, discuss it with your guide, because it can get serious and you don't want to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Then what we have about training. Did you train?
About training for
Like,
climbing.
no, yeah, training for climbing your muscles.
Before?
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't do so much, but of course we managed, but it was very a little training to me,
Yeah.
to my side.
But
because,
you-
yes, because I've been there like 4
Yeah.
times, so yeah.
And you were
I know.
born in the mountains, maybe
Yeah,
that's
of
different
course.
as well.
And then you didn't tell them about how you can walk in slow motion. Yeah. It's like you see in a movie, but it's in reality, you know.
Yeah, the summit. Yeah, the when you reach the summit, you have that low level of oxygen that your body, you're dragging your body to the summit. So when you sit down and you watch people, and it looks like everyone is moving in slow motion, and then you get up and you want to move, and you just move as slow as they do. It's a really strange thing to watch. Yeah. But about the training, I did some muscle training for 6 weeks every day. I'm happy I did that. I think until now I didn't have any problems with my muscles, but if it was because of the training or not, I don't know. It just made me feel better to do some workout before a heavy expedition like this. But it doesn't matter if you do muscle training or not for the altitude sickness. That it's just for making your body in top condition to do a big hike like this. Okay, then we have, let me see, well, the hikes are really long. The nature is really beautiful. There are so many landscapes and you can see it changing. You see it changing when you're ascending, and even when you're descending you see the nature coming back to life. You see animals again, and it's beautiful. But a day can be really long, and then at one point you might not be so motivated anymore to get to the cabin. So what really worked for me was to beforehand to download a music list and put it on my earphones, so that it would just be just focus on my music. My legs will get me there, and then you just motivate yourself to get there, because sometimes it can be long, and then music can just make you keep going. Just make sure that you download your music list, because there's no network there.
Yeah.
And it also gave me more sense of time, because a clock didn't really do it for me for some reason, but music
Can do it.
Yeah, music can do it. Oh yeah, I have now half of my playlist, or oh, when I hear this song, we're almost having lunch or whatever. It worked really well for me. And well, so are we happy that we did this?
Yeah, we are so happy. Yeah, but another tip or like experience or the gift which we got from in Kilimanjaro mountain the cold. You see, my lips is like I just get burned from someone, but that is because of the cold. So,
Yeah.
but it's like one of the experience which you have to experience when you are being in Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, you get extra gifts like swollen feet and hurting legs and
Yeah, 10 feet.
yeah.
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
feet.
but it makes you, you know, you get reminded about the great adventure that you did. I mean, if it would be so easy, just walk up the mountain
Yeah.
and then you touch the sign and you go back, then it's not worth anything,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So if you had to work hard for it,
Yeah.
if you're sitting here with blisters or whatever, and then you can actually work for it, you know,
Yeah,
it,
exactly,
that
yeah.
makes it worthwhile. And it maybe, you know, all these things, they sound really heavy and intense, the stories about slow motion and altitude sickness and stuff, and it's true, but in the end, oh, it was so worth it. It's such an amazing experience, and I think you should at least try it, or just, I mean, last year I only went to Mandara Hut, and then when I came down I realized, oh my god, I want to go further, I want to do more, I want to go to the top. But even if you do the first spot, just to see how beautiful it is here, and the people, the crew here, they're so amazing, and it's just an experience on its own. And yeah, it's yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah. So well, then, do we have anything to add?
I think you finished everything, or you finished everything, so I don't have anything to add, but yes, perfect.
Okay, that's good. Well, if you have any more questions, you can always contact us at info@travelwithdeosafaris.com. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my brain is not really working correctly yet. And we're happy to help you with this, planning this, and preparing for this. And we'd love to hear your stories and experiences. And well, maybe we'll see you here at the mountain.